Hello everyone. Welcome to English Vocabulary. Let's get started. Subtle art. Subtle. Something that is subtle is not obvious or easily noticed. It's often delicate or understated. Art refers to creative expression or skillful technique in various forms, such as painting, sculpture, literature, music, etc. Not giving a f. This phrase means not caring about trivial or unimportant things, and instead focusing on what truly matters or what brings genuine fulfillment. It's about prioritizing and allocating your limited f***s or concerns wisely. Mindset. Mindset refers to the established set of attitudes, beliefs, and assumptions that shape how an individual perceives and approaches situations in life. Perspective. Perspective is the way in which someone views or interprets events, ideas, or situations. It's often influenced by personal experiences and beliefs. Attitude. Attitude refers to a person's overall outlook or disposition towards something, which can be positive, negative, or neutral. Outlook. Outlook refers to one's general attitude or expectation regarding the future. It's how someone anticipates or sees what lies ahead. Paradigm. A paradigm is a typical example or pattern of something. It can also refer to a set of beliefs or assumptions that shape how something is understood or approached. Perception. Perception is the way in which someone interprets or understands sensory information from their environment. It's influenced by experiences, beliefs, and biases. Belief system. A belief system is a set of interconnected beliefs, values, and principles that guide and influence an individual's thoughts, actions, and decisions. Self-awareness. Knowing and understanding oneself, including one's thoughts, feelings, behaviors, strengths, weaknesses, and values. Self-reflection. The process of thinking deeply about one's thoughts, experiences, and actions, often with the goal of gaining insight and understanding. Introspection. Examining one's own thoughts, feelings, and motives, typically through introspective reflection or examination of one's inner experiences. Self-knowledge. Awareness and understanding of one's own character, abilities, emotions, motivations, and limitations. Insight. The ability to perceive and understand the true nature of a situation or problem, often gained through introspection, observation, or experience. Authenticity. Being true to oneself and others, genuine and sincere in one's actions, beliefs, and expressions. Genuine, real or sincere, authentic and not fake or artificial. Realness. The quality of being genuine, authentic, or sincere, not artificial or pretentious. Sincerity. Honest and genuine intentions or feelings, the quality of being truthful and straightforward. Integrity. The quality of having strong moral principles and being honest, trustworthy, and consistent in one's actions and values. Values. Beliefs or principles that are important to a person and guide their behavior, decisions, and actions. Principles. Fundamental truths or rules that govern behavior and decision-making. They are often based on personal beliefs or ethical standards. Priorities. Things that are considered more important or deserving of attention than others. They often reflect one's values and goals. Core beliefs. Fundamental beliefs or convictions that shape a person's worldview and guide their attitudes and behaviors. Ethics. Moral principles or standards that govern what is considered right or wrong behavior. They often involve concepts of fairness, honesty, and responsibility. Responsibility. The state or fact of being accountable for one's actions, decisions, or duties. It involves fulfilling obligations and being reliable. Accountability, the obligation to answer for one's actions, decisions, or responsibilities. Being answerable or liable for the outcomes. Ownership, the state or fact of possessing or having legal control over something. It involves having the rights and responsibilities associated with possession. Duty, a moral or legal obligation to fulfill certain responsibilities or tasks. It often involves doing what is considered right or necessary. Obligation, a duty or commitment to fulfill a responsibility or carry out a task. It can be moral, legal, or social in nature. Choice, the act of selecting or making a decision between two or more options or possibilities. Decision-making, the process of considering options, evaluating alternatives, and choosing a course of action or making a judgment. Options, different possibilities or alternatives that are available for selection or consideration. Alternatives, different options or choices that can be considered as substitutes or replacements for each other. Freedom, the ability or right to act, speak, or think without being restrained or controlled. The absence of constraints or limitations. Acceptance, the act of recognizing and agreeing to something as true, valid, or unavoidable. Embracing a situation or circumstance without resistance. Embracing, the act of willingly and openly accepting or adopting something, such as an idea, belief, or change. Acknowledgement, the act of recognizing or admitting the existence, truth, or validity of something. Expressing gratitude or appreciation for something received or experienced. Resignation, the acceptance of an unpleasant or undesirable situation without resistance or protest. Giving in to circumstances without trying to change them. Surrender, the act of giving up or relinquishing control, power, or resistance. Yielding to a stronger force or accepting defeat. Failure, the lack of success in achieving a desired goal or outcome. Not meeting expectations or objectives. Mistake, an action or decision that is perceived as wrong, incorrect, or misguided. An error in judgment or behavior. Setback, a temporary or minor obstacle or hindrance that delays or hinders progress towards a goal or objective. Defeat, the state of being beaten or overcome in a competition, conflict, or challenge. Failing to achieve victory or success. Error, a mistake or fault in action, judgment, or calculation. An incorrect or inaccurate outcome or result. Growth, the process of increasing in size, quantity, or extent. The development or expansion of something over time. Development, the process of gradual growth, advancement, or improvement. The unfolding or maturation of something over time. Progress, forward movement or advancement towards a goal or desired outcome. The development or improvement of a situation or condition. Improvement, the act or process of making something better or more satisfactory. The enhancement or betterment of quality, performance, or condition. Evolution, the gradual development or change of something over time, often involving adaptation to new circumstances or environments. If you're finding this video helpful, you can give it a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below with a word that you didn't know. We love hearing from you. Happiness, a state of well-being, contentment, or joy, feeling pleased, satisfied, or fulfilled with life. Contentment, a state of peaceful happiness or satisfaction, feeling comfortable and satisfied with one's current situation or circumstances. Satisfaction, the feeling of fulfillment or gratification that comes from achieving or fulfilling a desire, need, or expectation. Fulfillment, The sense of satisfaction or happiness that comes from achieving one's goals, aspirations, or desires. Feeling complete or content with one's life or accomplishments. Joy, a feeling of great happiness, delight, or pleasure. Experiencing positive emotions such as elation, excitement, or exuberance. Pain, a physical or emotional sensation of discomfort, distress, or suffering, typically caused by injury, illness, or distressing events. Suffering, the state of undergoing pain, distress, or hardship, experiencing physical or emotional pain or anguish. Discomfort, a mild form of physical or psychological discomfort or unease. Feeling uneasy, awkward, or inconvenienced. Agony, intense physical or emotional suffering or distress. Extreme pain or anguish. Distress, a state of extreme worry, anxiety, or sorrow. Feeling overwhelmed or troubled by difficult circumstances or events. Success, the achievement of a desired goal, outcome, or accomplishment. The attainment of wealth, fame, or recognition. Achievement, something accomplished or completed successfully. A result of effort, skill, or perseverance. Accomplishment, the successful completion or achievement of a task, goal, or objective. Something done with skill or competence. Triumph, a great victory or success achieved through overcoming obstacles or challenges. A moment of significant achievement or glory. Victory, the state of winning or achieving success in a competition, battle, or endeavor. The defeat of an opponent or overcoming of obstacles. Prioritization, the act of determining the relative importance or urgency of tasks, goals, or activities. Deciding what should be done first or given the highest attention. Focus, the ability to concentrate attention or effort on a specific task, goal, or objective, directing mental energy towards a particular point or purpose. Concentration, the act of focusing attention or mental effort on a single task, idea, or stimulus. The ability to stay engaged and attentive without distraction. Importance, the quality of being significant, meaningful, or valuable. The degree to which something is considered worthy of attention or consideration. Relevance, the degree to which something is closely connected or applicable to a particular situation, topic, or context. The importance or significance of something in relation to a specific matter. Boundaries, limits or guidelines that define acceptable behavior, interactions, or conditions. They establish personal or social limits and protect individual rights and well-being. Limits, the maximum or minimum extent, quantity, or capacity of something. They denote the boundaries or restrictions within which something can occur or operate. Borders, the dividing line or boundary between two distinct areas, regions, or territories. They mark the outer edges or limits of a particular geographical or conceptual space. Barriers, obstacles or impediments that hinder progress, movement, or communication. They represent physical, psychological, or social restrictions that block or prevent access or interaction. Constraints, restrictions or limitations that impose conditions, obligations, or restrictions on action, behavior, or decision-making. They can be external or internal factors that limit freedom or flexibility. Growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and effort. Individuals with a growth mindset tend to embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see failures as opportunities for growth. Fixed mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence are innate and cannot be significantly changed. Individuals with a fixed mindset tend to avoid challenges, give up easily in the face of obstacles, and see failure as evidence of their limitations. Carol Dweck, a psychologist known for her research on mindset and motivation, particularly her work on the concept of growth mindset versus fixed mindset. She has authored numerous books and articles on the topic and is considered a leading authority in the field of motivation and achievement. Authentic living, the practice of being true to oneself and living in alignment with one's core values, beliefs, and desires. It involves embracing one's uniqueness and living with honesty, integrity, and sincerity. Genuine living, living in a sincere and authentic manner, being true to oneself and others, without pretense or deception. True self, the authentic and genuine essence of an individual. It represents one's deepest values, beliefs, and identity, free from external influences or expectations. Being real, embracing authenticity and sincerity in one's thoughts, actions, and relationships. Being genuine, honest, and true to oneself without putting on airs or pretending to be someone else. Self-improvement, the process of enhancing or bettering oneself in various aspects of life, such as skills, knowledge, habits, or behaviors, with the goal of achieving personal growth and fulfillment. Personal development, the ongoing process of self-discovery, learning, and growth that involves enhancing one's potential, skills, and qualities to achieve personal and professional goals. Self-help, the practice of seeking guidance, resources, or techniques to improve one's well-being, overcome challenges, and achieve personal growth and fulfillment. Growth journey, the individual path or process of continuous learning, development, and transformation. It involves setting goals, overcoming obstacles, and evolving towards becoming the best version of oneself. Perspective, a particular way of seeing or understanding something. It refers to an individual's point of view or interpretation of a situation, event, or idea. Viewpoint, the position or stance from which something is observed or considered. It represents an individual's perspective or opinion on a particular matter. Angle, the approach or standpoint from which something is approached or presented. It refers to the specific aspect or viewpoint from which a situation or problem is considered. Frame of reference, the context or set of beliefs, experiences, and assumptions that shapes an individual's understanding or interpretation of a situation. It provides a basis for comparison or evaluation. Lens, the filter or perspective through which someone perceives or interprets the world. It represents the individual's unique set of beliefs, biases, and experiences that influence their view of reality. Resilience, the ability to bounce back or recover from adversity, challenges, or setbacks. It involves maintaining mental toughness and emotional stability in the face of difficult situations. Endurance, the ability to withstand or sustain prolonged physical or mental effort. It refers to the capacity to persist or persevere through difficulties without giving up. Toughness, the quality of being strong, durable, or resilient. It involves physical, mental, or emotional strength that allows one to withstand hardship or adversity. Strength, the quality or state of being physically, mentally, or emotionally strong. It involves the ability to exert force or withstand pressure, as well as the capacity to endure challenges and overcome obstacles. Adaptability, the ability to adjust or change in response to new circumstances, challenges, or environments. It involves being flexible, open-minded, and resourceful in adapting to changing conditions or situations. Ready for more? Check out the video that appears on your screen. It's your path to learn more. Happy learning!